Hey there. So let's talk about the 12 English tenses. I know. For a lot of people, it feels like this huge, impossible mountain to climb. But what if I told you there's a secret map? A way to see the whole thing simplified? Well, that's exactly what we're going to do.
Right? This is the thought that just stops you in your tracks. 12 of them? It sounds like you have to memorize a dozen totally separate, super complicated rules. Honestly, it's enough to make anyone feel a little overwhelmed.
12. Yeah, just looking at that number, it's a bit much. But stick with me because we're about to take this big, scary number and crack it wide open. You'll see it's actually way simpler than it looks.
And here it is. This is the key to the whole thing. Forget about 12. I want you to think about a simple formula instead. 3 times 4. This is the code, and we are about to unlock it. This is probably the most important thing you'll hear today. Please stop trying to memorize 12 different things. That is the long, hard, painful way to do it. Instead, we're going to use a system, a simple pattern that just clicks. And here's the secret sauce. It really is this easy. There are only 3 times you need to know, and 4 aspects. You multiply them, and voila, you get all 12 tenses. Every single tense is just one of each, mixed together. So let's look at our building blocks. In one column, you've got your times, past, present, and future. We all get that, right? And in the other column, the aspects. This just means how the action is happening. Is it a simple fact? Is it ongoing? Is it finished? Or has it been ongoing for a while? That's it. Let's see what happens when we start combining them. All right. First stop on our tour, the present. Let's stay right here, in the now. We're going to take this one, time, and see what happens when we apply all 4 of our aspects to it. This will give us our first 4 tenses. Kicking things off with the present simple. This is your go-to tense for facts, for habits, for things that are just generally true. When we say she writes a letter, it suggests this is something she does regularly. It's a habit. Okay, now let's make it continuous. All of a sudden, the action is happening this very second. She is writing a letter. You can almost picture it, can't you? The pen is moving, the words are appearing on the page right now. The perfect aspect is really cool. It builds a bridge from the past to the present. She has written a letter. Means, yeah, the writing part is done, but the result, the finished letter, is here, and it's important now. And our last present tense. This one is all about duration. She has been writing a letter. This tells us the action started sometime in the past, and it's still going. The focus is on how long it's been happening. See the pattern? Easy. Let's jump in our time machine. Okay, we're going to run the exact same play, but this time we're looking back. We're taking our 4 trusty aspects on a little journey into the past. Past simple. This one's easy. It's for an action that is completely finished. It happened, it's over. She wrote a letter. Bam. Done. It's locked away in the past. Now, past continuous is awesome for setting the scene. She was writing a letter. See? It paints a picture of what was happening, what was in progress, right before something else came along and interrupted it. People sometimes call this one the past of the past, and it's a perfect description. It's how you show the order of events. She had written the letter, that action was already 100% finished before the second action, he arrived, even happened. And just like before, adding continuous shines a spotlight on duration. She had been writing the letter for an hour. Now we know exactly how long that first action was going on before that second event happened. It's the same 4 aspects, just in a different time zone. You know the drill by now. Last stop. Let's take our 4 aspects and launch them forward into our final time, the future. Future's simple. This is about as straightforward as it gets. It's for a prediction, a promise, or just a simple statement about what's going to happen. She will write a letter. Clean, direct, and to the point. The future continuous invites you to fast forward in your mind. Picture a specific moment in the future. What's going to be happening right then? Tomorrow at this time, she will be writing a letter. You can see it already. Okay, this one is a bit of a mind bender, but it's cool. You jump to a point in the future, say 8 p.m., and you look back from there. From that future perspective, the action is already finished. By 8 p.m., she will have written the letter. And here we are, our 12th and final tense. This one tells us how long an action will have been happening up to a specific future point. So, by that 8 p.m. deadline, we can look back and say, she will have been writing the letter for 2 hours. And that's all 12. So there you have it. We've walked through all 3 times and applied all 4 aspects. It wasn't so bad, was it? Now for the best part. Let's put it all together and see this beautiful, simple system in one place. Look at that. This is it. This is your complete toolkit, your ultimate cheat sheet. You can see the patterns so clearly now, right? How the verbs shift logically as you go from past to present to future, or from simple to continuous. It's not a dozen random rules, it's one beautiful, predictable grid. Because at the end of the day, this isn't really about memorizing grammar rules. It's about giving you control. You now have the power to place any action with incredible precision anywhere on the timeline. You've mastered time itself, in a way. So the only question left is, what stories will you tell with it?